Watcher, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to magnetise and demagnetise, a little bit tougher to demagnetise, screwdrivers. There's going to be times when you're doing some work, you know, you're trying to put a screw in, it's awkward, you can't get your hand in there, you just want that screw to stay on the end so you can push it in, get it to where it wants to go and then twist it without it falling down, falling behind the back of a unit, you know, a washing machine or something, whatever it is that's in your way. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, tools we've got for that are a few screwdrivers, a bowl full of some screws and nails, this, a magnetizer and a demagnetizer. I'll put a link in the description below where I got this. These are about £3, £3.50, something like that. You can get them off eBay. There's so many different types of them. Great little things. Also a magnetic, I don't know what you call these, bit holder, put the screws and nails and bolts and nuts and things in, so when you're doing some work you don't want anything to fall off. You know, you put your screw, whatever it is, in there and it doesn't fall off, so you don't lose them. You can also magnetise doing this. Now let's show you exactly what's going on here. So this is that magnetic tool tray, I'm going to call it, that I just showed you. This was about £5 or £6 from eBay as well. It's made by Rolson. You get the magnetic tool tray. You get a really handy mirror on a extendable arm, which is really handy for, you know, looking down behind things. You've got you know, there's all those tight spaces where you need to look into. That comes with that. I don't think that's magnetic. No, it's not magnetic. But it also comes with about £6 a mirror, the tool tray, and this is a magnet on a long arm, as you can see. Now, you can see there, that is magnetic. It's got good strength. It'll pick up. It's picked up what, 5 or 6 things there. That's really handy. So again, I'll put a link to that down below in the description. Take you to that. We're not using these as part of this video today. I just thought I'd show you that that's a good little set to have. Okay, now let's have a look. We'll start off with this screwdriver. Now this screwdriver here, I'll put it in here. It's not magnetic. This one, I've had a look at it. It's got a tiny little magnetic charge. It won't pick up any of the screws, but sometimes it picks up. See, it wants to pick up, here we go, the tiniest of the nails. It wants to pick it up, but it hasn't really got much on it. Now, if you take the back of one of these, I don't know, magnetic tool trays, and you get your screwdriver and you run it across the back, twisting it as you go, trying to get all cover, full coverage, trying to get every sort of 16th turn. Back to the beginning. Now watch. See, you can magnetise a screwdriver. It's just about strong enough to pick up the big one by doing that under the on the back of one of those tool tidies, and that will create a magnetic field for your screwdriver. Let's go to another screwdriver. This is a smaller one, just to show again. It's not magnetic. It won't even, or does it want to pick up the small ones? No magnetic properties to that screwdriver whatsoever. So you get your magnetizer and demagnetizer. The magnetizer's at the bottom, demagnetizer's at the top. And you literally put your screwdriver in the magnetized section. Just leave it in there for a few seconds. Just move it around. And when you go to put this down, it magnetises your screwdriver. I'm not sure this will pick up the big one, or it wants to. No, it hasn't got enough strength to pick up the big one. It's trying its own. No, but it'll pick up all the smaller ones. And then the great thing about this little tool is it's got the demagnetise section. Now I've been playing with this, and it's not foolproof. It does take a lot of it off, but it doesn't take all of it. I think if you go to the bottom of it, near the section where you've got the magnetic section, I think you're picking up a force and it's magnetising it there. But if I stay at the top, Just leave that in there for just 10 seconds or so. Then we have another look. The big ones it's not picking up. I wonder if it wants to pick up the tiny little veneer pins. No, it's not even picking those up. So that's totally demagnetized. The big one on the other hand, which wanted to pick everything up and already had a slight bit of magnetism in it beforehand. Let's try that. Put it in the demagnetized slot again, keeping it at the top, so we try not to pick up the, I don't know what you call it, the polarity, the magnetizing properties of the magnetic strip at the bottom. Let's try that. Let's see what happens here. Ah, you see this, the thing. We'll give that another go. That let me down, didn't it? Right. Demagnetise. I'm in the right one. Demagnetise. Top one. Let's see if it works this time. Big one. No, smaller ones. So, well, this one, the bigger one, it's got some magnetic properties that it doesn't want to let go of. Oh, I'm sweating like a pig in here. I've just looked at my workshop thermometer. 94 degrees in here. No wonder I'm sweating. Okay, so we can see from this little experiment today that if you want to magnetise your screwdrivers, it's fairly simple. I've shown you two different ways there that you can do that. Demagnetising is not that easy. It's a tougher thing to do. I'm sure there's ways you can do it that I don't know of. However, I can imagine there's more times when you want to magnetise your screwdrivers than you want to demagnetise. In actual fact, there's been times when I've wanted to magnetise a screwdriver and I've never thought about demagnetising it after. So I'm happy for it to stay magnetised. It just makes life so easy, you know, when you just, you know, if you're up a ladder and you've got to screw something, for example, not that you should be doing, screwing with one handed on a ladder, of course, for the self and safety types out there. You know, you've only got one hand, you want that screw to stay on the screwdriver, you want it to be magnetised, don't you? Demagnetising, as far as I'm concerned, I'll use both of these methods to magnetise the screwdriver and then not worry about demagnetising it afterwards. I'll put links in the description below to show you where you can get these two little bits of kit. Thanks for joining me on the video today. See ya!